Hello, Stampin' friends, and welcome. This is Linda's Stamping Escape, and I am Linda. So, hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to the wizarding world of Wisconsin. 60 degrees today, snow on Friday. Oh boy. When you guys pop in, say hello like Karen did. Hi, Karen. How are you? Oh, I've got some fun planned tonight. I know I had showed you this stamp set before, but we never played with it, so I'm bringing it out tonight. It is called Address to You. And the reason I got this one is because it is so different. I like stuff that's different. Hi, Tony. Yes, it has flowers and snowflakes and trees, but it has so much more and it's so cool. And there's fun things you can do with it, like addressing your envelopes. So, um, this one's a little sloppy, mind you, but I just did a quickie over here. Um, this was one of my first tries. Found out that my ink pad was too juicy in one spot. So, if you find that, take a piece of paper towel or Kleenex or something and just blot that area on your ink pad and suck up some of that excess ink, and then it should stamp better. So we're going to learn how to do this. I told you first try, a little messy there. So it says happy mail. How cute is that? So this is what we're going to be playing with tonight. It's called Addressed to You. So it is fun. I'm going to start you out. Usually I show you the extras at the end, but tonight I'm actually going to show you a card first. Karen says, ouch, your thumb looks painful. It was when I did it. It's actually healing. So yeah, it's and ugly, but yeah, the pain's been gone for a while. So here's one that I did. And it's just simple layers, which I'm going to kind of be doing tonight. I'm not doing any fancy folds or nothing with this yet because I just started playing with it last week, maybe. I just, with the classes and the clubs, it kind of got pushed aside. So, but I wanted to pull it out and play with it a bit. So, this floral piece or greenery right here is actually from the Nature Symphony set. So, that was just my reminder to tell you guys um, don't let the stamp set hold you back with just its current designs. Do anything, use whatever you have to fill in those little spots. I mean, you could have a lot of fun with that. So, and then same with the verbiage, your words. Hey, Barb. Hey, Kay. Um, this one's from Prayers and Promises. So use whatever you want in there. So you guys know that if you've been stamping as long as I know most of you have, we do mix and match all the time, and that's the fun part of this. But it's just such a unique stamp set that that is why I had to have it. And that is my first show and tell. So onwards. So I did not bring about snow by using snowflake paper tonight. Let me just tell you that. I'm all up in that 60s. But I also wanted to share that you could use dies. Now, my fingers are crossed that in one of these upcoming catalogs, we get ovals back because I love ovals and we don't always get them. And as far as rectangles, I love this. And speaking of this, this comes from Textured Notes. This is on the retiring list or last chance, as they call it nowadays. This is going away. So if you don't have it, you might want it. But just wanted to share that. And we have some shaded spruce, and we're going to use up some of the snowflake paper. Now, I have birthdays both in January and December, so snowflakes I keep around. Actually, my decorations with the snowflakes on are still up. So the other Christmas stuff is down, but the snowflakes I let up. They go well with hearts. Did you know that? But now the hearts will be coming down next week and the shamrocks are going up. There we go. We're just going to ink this gently. And then I am going to put this right in the middle there. Just hold that down, let that ink sink into your paper. And voila, there is your shape. And again, you can add anything to this, but we're doing the snowflakes because this does have the snowflakes, and these are so cute. You could actually create a background with these. Okay. I need to stand for this one. I hope my head does not go in the thing. I want to line this up nice. There we go. Doesn't that look cool? I just love this. I get excited over the weirdest things, but that's okay. Now, both of these words come separate in the stamp set. So I just put them together because I want them to go this way. I want to go the long way. So you could do it like our first one and do it the horizontal, or you could do it vertical. So again, you can get creative and do what you want with this. It's at your command. Just have fun playing with it. Oh, sometimes the designer papers are so pretty, you just don't know what size or side to use. You're gonna have to make more cards that show both sides, right? All right, I want to grab some dimensionals here. Put this on the front. Kay says she loves it. Kay loves it. We're not even done yet. It is that stamp set. Like I said, it's so unique that it's just one of those that, and you can stamp your envelopes to match your cards. I think that's cool. And I must have left my card with the trees on downstairs. Sorry. Hopefully I can find that and post that for you within the next couple days so you can see what that looked like. Whoops, not upside down. There we go. And a few little embellishments. Let's go with the little holographic dots here. I'm gonna put these in here and then one down here. Oh, I got a little crooked on that, I see. I'm gonna have to fix that. So, but meanwhile, actually, I don't like that there. I'm gonna put that down there. See, we were just laughing the other day because I take longer to decide where my embellishments are going to go than I do making my whole card. Gonna get my triangle in there, but I don't know. Sometimes I put more on, like this one. Here I put 3 over here and 2 over there because I just thought that looked pretty over there. Those are the nice silver ones. So 2 cards. Now I got one more yet for you. because I wanted to show you both the oval design and the rectangle one. So let's pull that out here. I don't need the happy birthday. There's the flower we're going to use this time. And we've got some fun designer paper. And we're going to use early espresso on this one. Let's bring some paper out here. As you can see, I have my Stampin' Blends out. So I'm going to whip together my front first. And I will post this later with all the materials I'm using here, which designer papers and what my measurements are. I thought I cut this in once. There it is. Oh, I ran off the edge. I hate when I do that, especially with this stuff, because this is the one that's really thick. I have the Stampin' Seal Plus up here. The other one rolls over really nice, so I should do that up here. Keep this for my boxes and stuff. So I just wanted to add some pretty paper to this one just to give you another idea of what you can do with this. We'll lay them kind of close together. As you can see there, it's cut from that one piece. And now we are going to stamp our image. Thank you, Kay. I think Kay is loving this stamp set. All right, let's get this on here. Now, this one you could actually die cut with that same die, I believe, that we used on the snowflake card. That stamp so pretty. I got extra pieces here. And these were just leftovers from my card class. So I don't know if I'm going to use that or not, but I brought it up anyways. And now we're going to stamp those pretty little flowers right in here. Ah, so cute. And again, the snowflakes, the little flowers, you could use those to create a background with. And now we're just going to take our Stampin' Blends and quickly fill in. I'm just kind of dotting this because, as you know, the paper sucks up your ink from alcohol. So I try not to get too close to my edges. So you may see a few little white spots, but that's okay. Just highlights a little more. And if you want to create a two-tone look on your flowers, just go over some of the spots twice and it'll create a darker image there. There you go. Didn't go too fancy on those, but we're going to get the mossy meadow in here. Filling those in. Little leaves. Bring the green in. And then these are those earthen tones. And they are in the catalog right with the rest of the blender pens. So you'll find them in there. And I just wanted to color the little dots that way. So Karen says, I'm glad you brought up that we can use other stamps we already own with this set. She said, I foolishly never thought of it. Yeah, always. I always do that just because it just extends your use of this stamp set. And I love these frames so much. And these are cute, but I think they're kind of small sometimes. So that's why I went with, and of course, you guys know Prayers and Promises is like one of my favorite ones right now. Just because in this troubled world, people just need a paper hug, I think. So, okay, let's find our greeting. I stole this greeting from the um, Nature Symphony. I am, oh gosh, loving that. Loving that. So, for those of you who came to the class, I hope you love them cards as much as I did because I had so much fun designing them and they turned out so pretty. So, do I want to go this way or this way? I'm going to go this way. Oh, and here's a tip that I told the girls in that class. When you want to line up your words and they have a font, a wild font, always line up your edges with the straight words. You know, like the you make me, it's nice and straight. So use that to line up against your edges here and it'll go straighter. That's why I like circles, you guys. Ooh, that one's perfect. I can't mess up on circles. They're round. Barb says, I think I might have to get this stamp set. Yeah, it's so cute. It just, and like I said, it's so different. And when you start adding um, different stamp sets that you already own, you know, to add your words to it, it just makes it so special. I think I'm going to add this to back here just to give it a little more texture, a little more fun. And then we'll pop it up because heaven forbid, I don't use dimensionals. Come on, there's such an inexpensive way to embellish your card, right? Don't you think? I just love it. On one of our cards that we made at the class, we had to put like 5 of them across the back of our words because it attached all the little leaves that we put on. So it's like double duty on that one. All right, let's put that. Let's go up higher. I'm always right in the middle. Sometimes I don't get too creative that way. Like put it on the bottom or, I'm always like right in the middle. Like this one, right in the middle. Okay, now we need to add some pretty embellishments. And where am I going to grab those? Okay, I got some low profile sparkle dots. I just grabbed a bunch of them that I thought would go with our cards tonight. And with the green here, I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go, oh, here we go. Oh, look at it. I messed that up and that was so pretty. I'm going to go one there. And one here. Chris, this one's for you. Just I was like, I had to put it over that little spot I made. So I get it. I'm going to so here's my triangle. Here we go. That one was pretty easy. So take this set and jazz it up. I know it may not look like much when you first see it, but when you start adding your favorite greetings or your favorite designer papers, it just really, really comes to life. And it's got some fun stuff with the snowflakes and the flowers and the birthday balloons. And, if this is too big for you, grab a different, bigger happy birthday. But again, I think it's so cool that you can say happy mail on your cards. I know the littlest things make me happy, but that's good. That's good. And then you can address that. And I'll look for this card. I know it's down there somewhere. So there we go. Our card for this evening. And again, it's addressed to you stamp set. And I really do think you'll like that. And Kay says, now I have to buy more. Oh, I'm sorry, Kay, but now you get a discount. Kay just signed up as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, so congratulations to Kay. She wanted the stamp positioner. Good choice. So whether you um, stick with it or not, you might as well enjoy the benefits while you can. So thank you so much, ladies, for joining me this evening. I will be back a little later, like after supper, with a prize patrol for all of you who came out and joined me. So thank you so much. You have a wonderful evening, and I hope you got to enjoy the sunshine today. Thank you. Have a good night.